The Condor LCS gun belt. I had a heck of a time finding sizing information for this belt system. And the reason I was interested in it, which is probably why you guys are watching this video, is it's a great value belt. Yeah. So what I went ahead and did was took the limited information that I had and I purchased one, guessing the size. And then I took a bunch of measurements and I'm just sharing those measurements. So here's some sizing data points. It's not a review, I just got the belt, though I will give some initial impressions, which to start with, I really like the belt. It seems pretty well made, especially for the price. Okay, so minimum and maximum adjustments, okay? What I went ahead and did was I adjusted this belt on one side to what I thought would be the maximum size, which is basically allowing for about an inch of overlap between the hook and loop, and the inner belt actually goes on both sides, about an inch overlap also. I feel like that'll hold decent enough. On the other end, the smallest setting is sliding that buckle all the way up to the webbing with the molly in it. Okay, those measurements buckled all the way around for the minimum side is 41 1/4 inches outside diameter on the belt. The maximum size was 47 3/4 inches. Okay, this belt, when you take the outer perimeter measurement as well as the inner measurement, there's a 2.5 inch difference just due to the thickness of the belt. And so by subtracting 2.5 inches from those outside diameters, you can get your waist size. So this belt will be good for a waist size of 38 3/4 inches. And I measured just around my waist where I wear my belt. And then the max would be 45 1/4 inch. Excuse me. So the way that translates to belt size is my waist. I'm 5'11", 215 pounds. I wear a size 38 by 32. And when I take this measure tape and throw it around my waist where I wear my belt, I measure 41.5 inches. Okay? So 38, 39, 40, 41.5. So roughly 3 inches, 3.5 inches. So 38 3/4, you minus 3 inches from that, you're looking at, being the 75, you're looking at about a 36-inch waist. What I would recommend by these measurements being the smallest waist I would have and still buy a medium. If you're like a 34, I'd probably get the small. On the other end, 45 1/4, I would say 42-inch waist, being your pant size, that is, would probably be the biggest waist pant size and still be able to fit into a medium. And it would look like this on both sides, okay? All right, so some other measurements that I took that I thought would be helpful that I couldn't find when I was looking is this inner belt. The total length of the inside diameter, I measured it from the inside, is 38.5 inches. In case you wanted to throw a measure tape around your waist and to kind of see where these ends would meet in front of you, how much space you would actually have in between the molly. Okay. Another measurement I wanted, which is about the same size as the inner belt, is from this end all the way around to this end. How long is that? Where is it going to meet in front of my body? That measurement on the outside diameter is 38 inches. Okay. Now me, being a 38 by 32, when I set the belt to me for my size, the inside diameter was 41.5 inches and the outside diameter was 44 inches. And it actually fit just right. It fit just the way I wanted it to. Okay, well, I think that pretty much is all the information I was looking for. I hope that helps anybody else who had trouble determining what size to get. Again, anywhere from a 36 to a 42, I think the medium would be good. If you're any bigger, get the large. If you're any smaller, get the small, which are easier to find. I had kind of a hard time finding the medium now. Okay, side note, Condor, in my opinion, I have several of their products, and although it's value priced, I think it actually offers great durability for what it is. It's not the highest end, but it's not trash either. I actually find it very good. That being said, Bear from BearIndependent.com had one of his Condor Fastex type buckles fail, which they replaced, which is awesome, but I didn't want to deal with that. This is the $30 version, which comes with this style buckle. They also offer a $70 version, which comes with a Cobra buckle, which is very nice. But that's like $40 more, right? So I found this guy. And what this is it's a collaboration between ITW Nexus and Austrialpen Cobra buckles. So it's an all polymer construction, which is supposed to be really strong. They had a targeted tensile strength of 500 pounds when they built it. Being all polymer, it reduces IR signature if you're into the IR stuff, and also just noise discipline, right? Less metal things to clink together. But it's designed just like the Cobra buckle. It's just all polymer. So I'm going to be putting this on the belt and testing it out. I'll try to do an updated video later with an actual review of the buckle. Maybe I'll like hang off it and stuff and kind of put some load on it. But yeah, get this on there. In a minute I'll probably try to splice in something where I show how the belt actually fits on me with this buckle. For now I'll just give you guys kind of a closer look. The Molly, this laser cut system is good. I like it. It's a little tighter than actual Molly spec, but I find it's more uniform. I know with a couple of their products in the past, some of the Molly webbing that was stitched was kind of how do you say, not uniform. It wasn't equal. There was some smaller spaces and some bigger spaces, but it was still able to work. It seems like their quality's gone up a bit over the years. So with that, I will put it on. Alright, I just finished up installing that Nexus GT Cobra buckle, and I'm putting the inner webbing back on. Just a quick note, the easiest way I found to get it back on straight and lined up is, since the inner belt is more pliable, just line it up in the middle, lay it on top, and fold it over down the middle. I'm a little OCD, so getting it straight just makes me happy. Alright. That inner belt does have, I forgot to mention, a rubberish coating, which is very grippy, so yeah. That's how it looks like installed. Notice the relief from the inner webbing, because I do wear a belt and buckle. Again, for reference point, these are Wranglers, size 38 by 32. And it fits exactly how I was hoping. So I'm glad I went with the medium. I'm glad it worked out. Hopefully this helps any of you guys with any of the sizing questions you might have had. If there's anything I missed, leave a comment. I'll check up on it and get back. Later on, I do plan on doing an update video as I use these things and see if I run into any problems. But so far, I'm very happy. I like it. So I'll leave you guys with just a shot of it. And yeah. The reason I made this video is because I didn't find adequate information out there already. There's a few other things that I've purchased and ordered, and I'm going to be testing the fit and finish and all that. So if you're interested, I'll be trying to post the things that I have a hard time finding the information on myself. Besides that, God bless, and till next time.